Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Houston Rockets. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. And we expect both teams to play an up-tempo style of basketball. Mike, they love to get out and run.
Conditioning will become a factor with how they play. Should make for an exciting game.
That was something to see.
Goodness. Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
Smith against Paxson. Smith right side. Here's Olajuwon. It's tipped. Here's Petrovic. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit.
It's never easy trying to guard Petrovic because he's clever at getting these whistles.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Petrovic at the line for two.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Plenty of excitement around Petrovic as he came into the league. An established star overseas who has done well even under the weight of big expectations.
Maxwell the pass to Thorpe. Here's Olajuwon. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay. How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Maxwell against Jordan. Maxwell's shot is no good.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Here's King. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
In a way, Jordan is your point guard. He's the initiator.
Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Olajuwon. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on a king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Jordan is double. Pass to Cartwright. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's the pass to Thorpe. There's a screen. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Missed inside. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And 3 from Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, no doubt.
And these two could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. So tonight's matchup carries an eerie relevance that could go well beyond the one game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls with the lead. Jordan passes to King. Back to Jordan. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Smith. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Smith against Paxson. Smith outside. Pass to Thorpe. Olajuwon, the pass to Thorpe. Back to Olajuwon. He gets that one. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing him. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
And they double up Jordan to the paint. Nice move. He lays it in.
Well, anytime you can work it inside to go apart right, you know you'll get a good look.
Rockets trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Maxwell against Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Petrovic for the 3. It's rebounded by Maxwell. The Rockets shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Pass to Thorpe. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Thorpe playing a little bully ball that time, able to muscle his way inside.
Timeout called, the Bulls. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Houston with a big group substitution here. Rollins checked in for Olajuwon. Bullard comes in for Thorpe. Hanson's checked in for Johnson. And Floyd subbed in for Smith. Williams dishes to Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And some of the rookies now getting their feet wet, Mike, in the NBA. What are some of the more difficult adjustments to make as an NBA rookie?
Learning all the rotations and defensive nuances off the court, the travel, being away from the family, and on and on.
And do you give them to it in small portions? Do you try to lay the whole thing out in front of them? What's the timing of things like that?
Now, you understand, Kevin, that when the race begins, you got to stay up with the rest of the people, or your horse is finishing last.
That's a tough place to be. High post shot. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls leading by 3. Right side, Pippen. The pass to Purdue. Misses the baby hook. Here's Hanson to the inside. Bullard can't hit.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. That shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Pass to Maxwell. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And, you know, they just couldn't get dialed in from deep, which is why they struggled.
Well, I think they made things too easy on the defense. They should have focused more on moving the ball around the perimeter and trying to tire them out. The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Pippen. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Hanson the pass to Rollins. They could use a bucket. Uses the glass to drop it in.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Outside Pippen. Passes it to Armstrong. From outside, off the mark. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Clippers.
Look, if you want to play winning basketball, you got to squeeze the orange. If you don't, you're going to lose more often than not.
That has to change this timeout. They can't just give the ball away. Excellent work following the play and getting there for the tip-in.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hobson. Williams trying to break free. Here's Perdue. Another shot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Gotta keep Perdue off the boards. He will burn you when you don't box him out.
Goes up on the high post. Maxwell's shot is no good. Here's Pippen. No good that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Your Bulls lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago. Now here is Smith. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
With his 7'6" wingspan, Akeem is automatic when you give him that kind of a look at the rim.
Jordan the pass to Petrovic. Johnson against Jordan. Down low and taken away by Johnson. He kicks it to Smith. Here's Olajuwon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago leading. And it's Jordan with the jam.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Smith on the wing, guarded by Paxson. Lets it fly. And they'll get another chance. Smith outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Goes back up and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Tons of reach from Livingston. Stuffed the shot there.
Here's Petrovic. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smith the pass to Herrera. And stolen by Jordan. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First
And
team
you
foul.
can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul him.
For Chicago, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. In September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the Summer Games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike, it should be incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. We will see a team with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing, all together. A dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, like, they have all those guys. It's an all-star team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our weapons together, we're pretty darn good in basketball. Our game.
Not satisfied with this lead, that's obvious, because they are trying to blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, they've really locked in here and are valuing each possession.
And he gets the bucket.
Hey, the defense had him wrapped up, but that's just terrific concentration by Smith to hit the shot.
Paxson kicks to Jordan. Goes up the baseline. And Thorpe pulls it down. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 7-point differential. Johnson, the pass to Thorpe. Smith against Jordan. From 18 feet away. Off the left rim and out. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Paxson passes to Jordan. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Houston ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
So for the Bulls, Cartwright comes in for Livingston, and Hodges subbed in for Michael Jordan. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Floyd. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Smith. And there's the pass to Thorpe. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
The Jet that time quick to find the open teammate there.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Petrovic. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Back to King. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Petrovic's shot is off. The Rockets shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Thorpe, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Outstanding job by Thorpe. He was looking to draw the contact and get the foul called, and he got it done.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw good from Thorpe. And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Maxwell's checked in. And Hodges kicks to Pippen. Pass to Petrovic. From the baseline. Buries it down low. Petrovic has got 5 now.
The defense knows they have to work hard against Petrovic, but he works even harder to beat the defense.
Smith against Hodges. Here's Maxwell. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Big effort gets the big reward, simply outplaying the defense.
King outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Cartwright inside. The layup missed. Rockets trail by 3. Smith outside. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Petrovic. Bullard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Hansen comes in for Johnson. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They swipe it. Smith up top. He's covered by Armstrong. Hodges against Maxwell. To the wing right side. Smith for 3. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hodges the pass to King.
Houston foul. Running
Bill Purdue's check in for the Bulls. Hobson comes in for Hodges. Rollins checked in for Houston. It's Pippen on the win. 8 points his last outing. Here's King, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fantastic job getting this kind of a look at the rim. King flushes it home whenever he can.
Set it up.
Rockets trail. Here's Hansen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Smith inside. He's covered by Armstrong.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Bob Henson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Scottie Pippen at the line for 2.
The first one falls.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Rockets trail by 3. Hansen the pass to Smith. Here's Hansen. Passes it to Maxwell. 6 to shoot. From about 19 feet, that one's not going to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Armstrong passes to Hobson. No good on the 3. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Maxwell against Armstrong. Here's Maxwell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Now Armstrong. Pass to Hobson. Purdue the screen. Here's Pippen. Second chance shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So well schooled in his craft. Purdue gets his man into the air and then doesn't let him off the hook.
For Chicago, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. He's off on the first. Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. Houston also making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Rollins. And Boyd subbed in for Smith.
And at 7 feet, 240 pounds, you can count on Purdue to set good, hard screens and thusly free up his teammates to create on offense.
Chicago making a switch here. Livingston's checked in.
Livingston.
.36 seconds left to play in the first half. The pass to Ford. Over Armstrong. Williams with the block.
Making a statement on defense with the block. Williams. You know his teammates appreciate this.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Michael Jordan on the wing. From downtown, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He spent the first half slicing that defense to pieces on his way inside.
Well, he kept finding openings, showing us great vision out on the floor.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston, trailing by 5. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Olajuwon, no luck. And Chicago shooting at 48% from the floor. Look at wow, man!
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Smith outside. Pass to Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Here's Petrovic. He tries for 3. Passes it to Jordan. From the arc. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 5. From down low. Thorpe. No good. Shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Petrovic. Covered by Johnson. And he makes good on the layup. Petrovic has got 7 points in the game.
And Petrovic is out here to score often. This includes capitalizing from the interior as well.
And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan is doubled. Pass to Paxson. Maxwell against Jordan. Shoots from the elbow. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Jordan passes to King. Count the basket. He's got 6.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
Now a timeout called by Houston. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for it.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Petrovic. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Chicago, holding on to 2nd spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. Maxwell against Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, it's been attack after attack from Hakeem in this one. He's not giving the defense any breaks.
Outside, Jordan. Shoots from 14, and that's good off the glass that time. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
Smith against Paxson. The pass to Olajuwon. And Pippen pulls it down.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. No good on that one. Hodges checked in for the Bulls. Houston also making some changes. Rollins checked in for Olajuwon. Herrera comes in for Thorpe. And Floyd subbed in for Smith. And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jordan against Maxwell. Over Jordan. And too long on the shot.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
He takes it in. Off target at the rim. Rockets trail by 10. Ball's knocked loose. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Here's Hodges. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Solid pass from King. Excellent job finding and hitting the open man.
Maxwell against Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. Jordan with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 12. Johnson with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Floyd. Shot clock at 5.
Rockets foul. Trey Rollins. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So for the Bulls,
Substitution.
Livingston's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for King. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Hodges. The Rockets also changing it up. Bullard, he's checked in for Rollins. And Hansen subbed in for Maxwell. And they pick up 2. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Floyd. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Bullard can't hit. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Floyd. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Hansen. To the middle. Shot clock at 6.
Going way upstairs to throw that one down.
Clark, what a liftoff. He saw his opening and took off.
Yes, he did.
That's how you have to be right at the rim. Aggressive.
Short. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Houston. A 12-point game. Here's Jordan. Herrera grabs the board. And here's Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Floyd. Trains it from 17 feet out. Floyd's got his first points in this one.
You can't sleep on Sleepy now from the mid-range because that's when he'll make you pay.
Outside Williams. Jordan left side. Pippen outside. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And it's 8 points here for Scottie Pippen. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Hansen. Pass to Floyd. Lets the 3 fly. Got a piece of it. Livingston the pass to Jordan. 14 feet away. The Rockets pull it in. Hansen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the pass to Floyd. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
This is how tenacious Floyd is. Outstanding at attracting contact on the way up.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one misses. Some changes for Chicago. Cartwright's checked in for Livingston. Petrovic is checked in for Williams. And Hobson's subbed in for Michael Jordan. And then for Houston, Olajuwon's checked in for Herrera. Thorpe comes in for Bullard. And Smith's subbed in for Hansen.
When it comes to his play, Floyd is anything but sleepy. He makes this offense go.
Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Pippen. Rockets trail by 13. Smith right side. Count it. Good. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
All too easy for Smith. Once he spots an open lane, he tears through it like tissue paper.
The Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pippen, the pass to Hobson. Back to Pippen. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Bulls have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's Chicago up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bulls leading by 12. Paxson passes to Hobson. Here's Petrovic. Paxson outside. No good on the triple. The Rockets shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Smith the pass to Thorpe. Here's Floyd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith finds Olajuwon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Petrovic. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kenny Smith.
Shooting for Chicago. Draws in Petrovic.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 14. Count it.
Using the finesse approach. Smith utilizing the floater instead of charging inside.
The Bulls shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Paxson passes to Petrovic. The baseline J. And that one is good. Petrovic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
Here's Thorpe. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Petrovic, who's guarded by Maxwell. Pass to Hobson. Here's Petrovic. Here's Cartwright. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
You know, you look at the stat sheet, and it's obvious that this game was his from the start. I mean, his scoring has been great, but he's also done a bunch of other stuff well, too. That's why his team has continued to go through him time and time again, because he's produced at a high level.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And he stays with it. They grab their own miss. The Bulls leading by 16. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. To the inside. Here's Floyd. It's hauled in by the Bulls. King's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Passes it to Maxwell. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Elijah Wall.
Grabbing the offensive board and the putback. We call those effort and hustle points.
Your favorite points, yet simply outworking Clark, the opposition on that sequence.
Getting those hands dirty.
That's a play that fires up your teammates and makes your coaches proud.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Back to Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls. Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Floyd. He's covered by Armstrong. Maxwell against Jordan. Maxwell's shot is no good. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Petrovic down low. Here's King. Lays it up off the glass.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Here's Floyd. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Olajuwon. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Armstrong passes to Petrovic. Here's Jordan. And there's the drive. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Hey, against tough defense, Petrovic still able to get it up and down through contact.
Out to the right wing. Maxwell against Jordan. Maxwell, the pass to Olajuwon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Bulls. Pippen's checked in for Petrovic. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Rockets trail by 21. Here's Floyd. Now the pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Cartwright. Another miss by Houston. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Here's Floyd, guarded by Paxson. Floyd passes to Thorpe. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Thorpe has a lot of natural ability that makes him a good fit for his position. He's got that strength, which lends itself to good, productive play inside.
The Rockets making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Chicago leading by 22.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Back to Pippen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials.
At the line for
Yes,
the Bulls.
we are giving credit to the officials.
At the line for
And he makes the first. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Livingston comes in for King. Hobson's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Hodges subbed in for Paxson. The Rockets also changing it up. Rollins checked in for Olajuwon. Herrera comes in for Thorpe. And Hansen subbed in for Maxwell. Smith outside. Shakes him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Tricky play from Smith, taking his motion right up into the coverage to draw contact.
The Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Hodges the pass to Hobson.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
The Rockets shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah, you could point to a lot of things, Kevin. You could talk game plan, you could talk execution, but they were just a more talented team. That's what the deal was.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Michael.
He's been assertive, looking to score, and the defense appears helpless trying to stop him. Very impressive.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Livingston can't hit. And so it's Houston with it. The crossover. That shot is off. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Here's Hodges. Misses the three. Johnson left side. Smith. Back to Johnson. Ball stolen. Here is Hodges. Pass to Livingston. Fires for three. And that one is off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, Mike, the fans here obviously going home very happy.
They had a lot to cheer about, Kev. This squad played a great game.
They did. And that'll do it, folks. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.